Time now for News Extra, and brought to you by First State Bank of Scottsbluff and Gering. Here again is Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We're going to talk about one of the best events that rolls through this area in the entire summer. We're going to talk about the annual High Plains Auto Club Classic Rock and Roll Father's Day Car Show. With all those wonderful classic cars in our area, we have Mike Reynolds and Dr. Daryl Wills to talk about it. Welcome, you guys.
Thank you, Kevin. Thanks,
you bet. All right, so Mike, let's start with you. Talk about the cars first of all. We've got 300 cars again coming to the valley, right?
Yeah, that's what we've averaged over the last 3 or 4 years, is 300 plus cars actually.
Yeah, and these cars are from all over, right?
Yes, we have cars come from Kansas, Colorado, Wyoming, South Dakota. We've even had cars from Las Vegas and Texas.
Yeah, it's fantastic. How many years is this now?
This is the 19th annual.
19th annual show. That's just amazing. It really is.
Yeah, we started out with about 30 cars at our very first
I
show.
remember that. And it has grown and grown and grown, and just packs the Five Rocks Amphitheater on Saturday, and over at the Civic Center. It's amazing now, isn't it?
It is, and we've been blessed to team up with the city of Gering, and the facility that we got is just phenomenal.
Yeah, we have to give them credit. All right, Dr. Wills, let's kind of go over the schedule a little bit here. Starts off Friday night with the barbecue over at the Civic Center, and the barbecue is only for the participants or for the public?
Only the entrance into the car show.
But people can still go over and look at the cars, right?
Absolutely. We encourage them to come, and after the barbecue, we have what's called Cruise for Cash, where they go out and cruise different areas and have an opportunity to win up to $3,000 in money, individual prizes, and then come back for an ice cream social.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
We want it to be fun.
Yeah, it sounds like a great time. And then Saturday, you guys wake up, and it starts with a big parade down 10th Street, right?
Right. Start at 10th Street on the north end, proceed down 10th up M Street to Five Rocks, and the show starts at 10 o'clock then once we get up there. Parade starts at 9. Show runs until 4 p.m., and then back to the Civic Center for our banquet.
That's fantastic. And you guys are supposed to have great weather. I know there's been some times you guys have wondered about hail and stuff, but I think we got most of that all taken care of last night. So hopefully Saturday will be great weather for you.
Looks good at this point, Kevin. We're pleased with that, and we've always had a backup for cars if we need to get them in out of the weather. Hopefully this year we'll not need that.
Yeah, hopefully you won't. That's for sure. All right, and then when you get to the Civic Center, I've been there inside when you guys get there. I mean, you take over the whole entire. It's one of the biggest things the Civic Center holds throughout the year, right?
I believe it is. We have a capacity of feeding a little over 600 people, and that entails using the entire Civic Center. All the partitions are out. We have the whole facility.
Yeah, it's fantastic. All right, we'll talk more about some of the other wonderful things that have come from this car show right after this.
As a producer, you wear a lot of hats, from livestock expert to machinery and crop expert. For ag lending expertise, you can count on us. We'll help with the loans you need for livestock, seed, and equipment. So when it comes to ag, talk to us. Like you, our field is agriculture. First State Bank. When you grow, we grow. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
All right, we're back on News Extra. We're talking about the big Father's Day, a High Plains Auto Club Rock and Roll Classic Car Auto Show rolling into town this weekend. 300 cars from all across the country. They have their big barbecue over at the Civic Center on Friday night. Then the parade down 10th Street at 9 a.m. Saturday. The show then from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. at Five Rocks, and their banquet on Saturday night. And once again, Mike Reynolds and Dr. Daryl Wills are here to talk about it. Mike, you guys, this is not just a car show. This thing also helps fund scholarships, right?
Yes, sir. We give 3 $1,000 scholarships each year We also, in conjunction with WNCC, give another $1,000. So we give $4,000 worth of scholarships this year.
That's fantastic. And I guess there's a young gal that's already got one, right?
We were fortunate enough to have a young lady apply and receive a scholarship.
All right. So classic cars aren't just for the guys, right?
Oh, no. She's a good one, too.
Yeah, she's a good one. All right. How many gals do you have come to this show and maybe show off their cars? Or
quite a few, actually. There's a lot more ladies involved than you'd realize. I mean, it thought about being just a guy thing, but it's not. There's quite a few ladies that have their own vehicles.
All right. Now, you're a Ford guy.
I am
said that over in the FM. Yeah. So what are you bringing to the show?
I have a 69 Mustang Fastback.
Wow. Fantastic. What color?
Red.
Yeah, cherry red. Cherry red. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
I also have a 2000 Mustang Cobra.
Yeah. And they're both pretty nice, huh?
They're both red.
Yeah, they're both red.
Yes.
All right, Dr. Wills, let me ask you what you're bringing.
I have a 63 Falcon Ranchero that I've restored, had since 1982.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah, it's a fun car. I grew up in one of those on the farm and always liked them, and found this one and restored it, and enjoy having it.
Yeah. So when guys, obviously both of you guys are kind of Ford guys, but there's all kinds of cars there from most of them domestic cars, wouldn't you say?
Mostly domestic. There are some imports that show up too, but mostly domestic of all the three major car manufacturers.
Yeah. And it's just fantastic. People can watch it. What do people say when they see your cars and they go, wow, this is nice. I'd like to have something like this?
Well, they say, I used to have one like that, or I had my first date in a car like that. Brings back a lot of memories.
That's right. Yep. And they're going, yep, I used to have one of these, right?
Yeah, I wish I'd have kept it.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So it's fantastic. All right, you guys. I wish you good luck with it, boy. This is wonderful. 19th annual. And like you said, you guys have built this thing up from 30 cars. And Sunday, a lot of these guys hang around. Am I right, Mike? A lot of them hang around?
Yeah, a lot of them hang around and visit the monument and just drive around the area. They really like this area. They think it's beautiful. Even the ones from Colorado think this is a beautiful area of the country that we take for granted.
I think we do sometimes.
Yes,
we really do. And when you say even the guys from Colorado, they have mountains to look at a lot of the time, and they still think this is wonderful, right?
Yep, they comment every year about the beauty of this country.
Yeah, that's great.
And Kevin, we want to thank all of our volunteers from our car club. We have close to 100 members. These people donate their time and effort. They're not eligible for any prizes in the show, but they donate their time and make it the show it is. So we want to thank all of them for all their hard work and effort as well.
All right, guys. All right, very good. Dr. Daryl Wills and Mike Reynolds here, and don't forget to take in that car show this weekend. You got 6 hours on Saturday. You can run up to Five Rocks, look at the cars. You can look at them over at the Civic Center while they're at the banquet, or Friday night, any of those times. It's a trip to look at those cars on the weekend.
And we have rock and roll music, and we have food vendors up there, so it'll be a good day to get out. Should be great weather for everybody to enjoy.
All right, very good. Thank you much, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Trusted voice, KNEB, Scottsbluff, Gering, 960 AM, and now on 100.3 FM.